Hey guys, plot recapped here. Today I am going to explain Blood Red Sky, a thriller, horror movie. Huge spoilers ahead, so watch at your own risk. A German widow, Nadia, and her son Elias prepare to board a plane to New York. Nadia, who appears to suffer from leukemia, is set to visit a doctor who can provide her with the treatment she needs to restore her health. At the airport, Elias befriends a man named Farid, while his mother takes medicine that causes her severe discomfort. As the passengers settle down for the evening, a group of men, including the co-pilot Bastian, discreetly murder the three air marshals on the plane and sabotage the black box, preventing the plane from being tracked on radar. Their leader, Berg, then makes an announcement to the passengers that he and his men are now in control of the plane and expect everyone to stay put until a ransom is paid. Elias tries to hide, and Nadia follows him. A sociopathic hijacker named 8-Ball sees them and shoots Nadia several times. Assuming she's dead, the hijackers begin the second stage of their plan, forcing Farid to record a statement that makes it appear the plane has been seized by terrorists for a suicide attack, knowing it will then be shot down. As Nadia slowly regains consciousness, she begins to relive the day her husband, Nikolai, was killed. He had gone to a local farmhouse for help when their car broke down during a family trip but failed to return. When Nadia went looking for him, she was attacked by his murderer, a vampire who managed to bite Nadia before being burned to death by the sunrise. Nadia soon turned into a vampire and went back to the farmhouse looking for answers. She ran into an elderly vampire who tried to shoot her for killing his son, but she overpowered and beat him to death before escaping with vials of vampire suppressant and burning the farmhouse to the ground. Nadia manages to access the cargo hold and removes the contacts and dentures that conceal her mutated eyes and fangs before killing and feeding on a dog. A hijacker catches her in the act and she kills him and drinks his blood, which fully transforms her into a vampire. She finds Farid and they manage to regain control of the plane just as the hijackers are about to parachute out. Berg tries to take back control of the cockpit before Nadia surprises and bites him. She then stabs him with a knife before he can fully transform. The hijackers, realizing what they're dealing with, task 8-Ball with killing Nadia. He subdues her with UV light before extracting some of her blood, but just as he is about to stake her, Elias confronts him with Berg's gun and accidentally shoots out a window and depressurizes the plane. The hijackers take back the cockpit and restore the pressure. 8-Ball flees into the cargo hold and injects himself with Nadia's blood. She tries to set him on fire but fails to fully destroy him. Soon enough, the other hijackers, with the exception of Bastian, are ambushed and killed by a vampiric 8-Ball, while the rest of the passengers arm themselves. Nadia convinces them that she wants to help, and they manage to lock 8-Ball in the hold and secure the plane. Bastian informs Nadia that the plane doesn't have enough fuel to reach New York, and that they must land soon or crash. A selfish passenger dying from an injury releases 8-Ball in the hopes of being bitten. Instead, he kills him and proceeds to turn most of the other passengers into vampires. Nadia, knowing that they will escape if the plane lands, decides to sacrifice herself by using the hijackers' explosives to kill them. Elias stops her and goes himself, but only manages to grab the detonator before being surrounded by vampires. Nadia makes Farid promise to look after him before killing and feeding on Bastian. She tries to save her son, but is attacked and drained of her blood by 8-Ball. Just as he goes for Elias, Farid steers the plane into the path of the morning sun, causing 8-Ball to burn and fall to his death. Elias uses his blood to save Nadia's life, but she rejects him and flees, knowing that her taste for his blood puts him in danger. The plane lands at an RAF base in Scotland, but the authorities ignore Elias and Farid's pleas and board the plane looking for survivors, resulting in a massacre. They mistake Elias' pleas as trauma, so an ambulance is sent to transport him to a hospital. But before embarking he demands for his teddy bear to be given back, and he becomes reunited with it. As a medic prepares to inject him with sleep sedative, Elias escapes from the ambulance and runs back to the plane. He sees his mother get out of the plane and feed on a soldier, but when he calls her she only returns a hunger roar, then heads toward him with the intention of devouring him. Realizing that his mother is gone and all that is left of her is a hungry beast, Elias activates the detonator he hid in his teddy bear, killing her and the other vampires. Farid is released from custody and hugs Elias as the camera slowly pulls away. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked my video, then a sub would be awesome.